I'm supposed to switch it to horizontal. Are we horizontal? Okay, I got my phone plugged in. I don't go live often, you see? Okay. Oh gosh. I need to pick this up. Okay, I got my phone plugged in. This is kind of high key, low key, very embarrassing. Look at my shop. It is a mess. You are a guest in my home, in my shop. I have to clean up. Hold on. Oh, here's the little welder that we got. It's not gonna give you ads, is it, on this one? I think I turned it off. Don't need no dang ads. Not for the live stream. Live streams, you don't really make a lot of money on live streams. I'm not really worried about making money on live streams. So if you get an ad, let me know. Fix it. We're back. This is an extraordinary day. I don't ever get to go live. But my daughter says she wants to stay inside with her dad and watch him play the game, so. Oh, I hear her already. She's wanting to run outside already. I can hear her little footsteps. All right. Make friends, although. Make friends. Okay. It's horrible in here, and I'm embarrassed. How does it get like this when I don't even come in here? I have no idea. I only come in here. That sucks you can't like play music or anything. Okay. Yay? Nay? You think that is not a blown head gasket? There's Buff. I started a whole nother live. Went and got my charger. I asked Ava if she wants to come outside. She said no. Hey, Johnny Mac. Changed your Jew joints when I did work on getting the drive shaft balanced. Put new fluid in. Mine is a sure grip, so you have to add that stinky. Ooh. That's what we didn't do. We didn't do that. I mean, no, not really. Is it cold? Not really, no. I could probably get away with short sleeves. How many is too many in a body count? I'd say like, if you're pushing like 30 people, you must have had a hard life, you know? Like, now if you're pushing like 3,000 people, you might have had some kind of career or something. I don't know. 38 here, it's like 70, 71, 69, I don't know. Hello, Chris. I look like well, Wick Vegas asked how many is too many in a body count. So I was saying, like, 30 is like, you know, like, I don't know, you had some fun in your younger years, or you're having fun now, but like 1,000 people or 2,000 people. Never mind. Rear end would really chatter when turning corners with super old fluid until I got new fluid. Plus, okay, that's what we were talking about. Sure grip. I get off topic very fast. Sure grip additive. I've read that twice now, and I forgot about it twice now. Supposed to finally be 54 today in Missouri. Where am I from? Mississippi. That's what we didn't do though. We didn't add that sure grip stuff, because it does have posi traction. So we could have totally screwed up the whole thing by not using that, right? Or is it not too late to put it in there? Because I haven't drove it like 300 miles or nothing. I've only driven it like 30 miles. Did you find the vent? No, I gotta crawl under there again. I had crawled under there a minute ago, but then my phone died. So I took it to the dollar store. I'm getting third gear. That's new. We weren't getting third gear. I'm just not afraid to drive the thing anymore. So what I did was I pulled out of my driveway, I stopped on the road, and then I wonked it. And first, second, third, bam. I'm not gonna answer that because I don't talk about like stuff like that, like opinionated, oriented conversation. I don't talk about that. Because that is opinionated. Everybody has an opinion. Now, I believe right and wrong. 3 strikes you out. Bonus. It's a great color, too. Do you like Universal Studios? I've never been to Universal Studios, but it sounds like a nightmare. Be right back. I just shat myself. Okay. Big Al's gonna yell at me now for this. See Buff? Hello, Buff and Kim? See what I mean? That additive. What? No audio. Hello? The additive is important. I believe it allows it to slip to go around the corners when the additive is important. I believe it allows it to slip to go around corners, and one wheel is turning fast than the other. Every corner chattered and even turpentire because it felt stuck. That's exactly what mine's doing. It felt like it was getting stuck. You came here from Dead Dodge Garage? Wow. What happened to my eyebrows? I went to a lady too soon after getting them done. I had a little bit of fuzz right here, so I went and got them done, and she totally messed this one up. Pull the whole rear, work on it in your shop there. Yeah, but you know that the rear is not like, you can't just work on it with no experience, right? Are they trolling me? Can't hear me. No, because Johnny Mac said that they can't hear me. So this is what I need to do. This is my plan. I need to remove the third member, make sure there's no sparkles in the bottom of it, add fluid, and well, remove the third member. I need to remove the third member. Take a look at it and replace it. Probably just got to replace the whole gears, like the gears. Mike. Structured settlement, and I need cash now. Wait. Burnt gear oil stings. Do you have anything? Do you do anything to have such pretty hair? Wash it every 2 to 3 days. Don't wash it every day. What are you doing?
I want to see if I got to talk to River. I forgot what I'm doing.
You do know the axles have to come out, do you? Don't you? To take the chunk out? Really? You're right, because it sits on the thing. Threaded. Shit. I did not want to do that. I did not want to have to do that. Gears are different, than you gotta set the preload, look at the posi carrier bearings. So this is what I know. I'll tell you what I know. What I've done my little research in the past 2 days. I have an 8 3/4 rear end. I have there are 3 different pumpkins that will fit into an 8 3/4. 2 of those have gears inside that don't have a crush sleeve. And then there's one that does have a, hold on. Let me back up. 2 of them have a crush sleeve. 1 of them does not have a crush sleeve. If you're lucky enough to have no crush sleeve, you could replace the pinion seal without replacing the crush sleeve. Now, if there is a crush sleeve, there's bearings. It's a pinion, the bearings go on, and there's some space. And whenever you torque down, well, it sits like this. Whenever you torque it, you're doing torque to rotate. And it has to be a certain torque. This set of gears will last less than 5,000 miles. You're talking about the one with... Hey, David. Y'all can kind of see how my thought process goes while I'm trying to figure stuff out. But I've done a little bit of research, and my previous research and all that, it helps understand more things that I didn't understand before. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Randall. Thank you. Appreciate that. As far as the possible milkshake and the oil, I'll follow my enemy until I get them, and I don't... Okay, well, you're getting blocked. How do you block people? $4.89. I think is that maybe what we have? I have a picture. Hold on. I have a picture. Maybe you could tell me which kind this is. That's not the damn picture. I took a screenshot. I had a screenshot of the number. How do you take this dang thing off here now? Oh gosh. I think it is I don't know what it is. I'd pull that rear and stick one of those factory dart rear ends in it until. All right, let's talk to Paul. I got a little charge. Take this. Do we have a rear end or do I have to buy one? That's what I need to know. Cause a whole rear, the pumpkin, the gears, all that is $1,600. What is this one? Can I borrow this one? What kind is this? We've talked about this one, and you said this is from that yellow dart, correct?
No, sir. Yellow dart come with a
So this one come out the purple then?
Hang on, Kayla. Just hang on. I gotta think where it came from.
Okay.
Just give me a minute. No, that purple car's got the rear end out of the yellow car on it right now. The rear end that's in the yellow car goes back in this purple car. You got that so far?
The rear
end that's in that purple car
come out the yellow dart.
That's right.
And the yellow dart don't have nothing in it right now.
It's got an 8 3/4 that came out of this car right here.
But there's no gears.
Oh yeah, there's gears in mine.
In the yellow dart, there's nothing in there. There's no. This is not in there.
It ain't in there.
It ain't in there. Look.
I almost took it out then. It's in your car.
It's in my car. You said that my car has the factory.
It does, but I pulled the chunk out to test it in the yellow car.
Oh.
And I put it back in. Okay. This rear end came from
Pull that rear out the duster and put one of these factory dart rear ends in it until the 8 3/4 is fixed.
Let's see. We don't know what gears it is. That's what we gotta look at. Is the gears.
Right.
It ain't gonna turn. You see the pinion in there? You can see the pinion.
Here. Oh, hold it up. You can
Just
turn
a minute.
it.
No, just I got it.
Hold on, guys.
We were looking. I looked for these numbers one time before and I couldn't find
How do you take the screen thing out of here?
What screen?
See, there's a screen.
No, I don't see it. Where at? Show me.
Hold on. Hold on, guys. Here we go. All right.
Where's the screen?
I got it. I got it all.
Oh.
And this casing is on that side.
Mm-hmm.
Should be a cast
742. Casing.
Oh, this is a good one. This is 742.
No, that other one's better.
The
782 maybe. I don't know what it is.
489.
Yeah, that 489 casing. This is the
741 and 742 are weaker.
Yeah, this is a what? A 742.
742. Okay.
Okay, this one.
And the gears are, we gotta rotate to find. Hi, I was wondering, can you be my mom? Sure, I'll be your mom. If you just rotate the thing back there.
It won't turn, Kayla, like that. You gotta turn it right where I'm turning. If they don't turn, you gotta tear them apart to turn them.
Oh.
They got numbers on here, somewhere on here.
Right. I
See the dirt dauber in here too, huh?
You got some scar in here?
Yeah, that ain't
Oh, we never put our posi traction lube in, so that could have caused issue too.
No, that unit in that car there, that's a damn good unit, man. It might be having a little problems if we ran it out all then. That's the only thing that could happen. See, Kayla, I don't see where there's any reading.
You look like that girl off Instagram who takes edibles and then goes to eat at restaurants. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Oh, look. Go a little bit more. Go a little bit more.
Okay, let me turn, Kayla.
Okay.
Hang on.
It looks like they wrote it in 233.
This is a.
Should be.
Don't tell you everything.
Should be right here.
It's the reason it's up on this thing. I'm trying to figure it out right now. The gear ratio is going to tell me everything about it. I can't see it though.
I am 28. See if I can see it on the phone.
Does that say 323?
0375.
375. That ain't the gears. What's this say right
This
here?
says 232.
That's a 9, ain't it?
That's a 2.
Right here?
2.
Okay.
See, it's like cursive. Oh, now you can see it.
That's 232. That ain't
That's-
what we looking for, though. Kelly.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool. I'm your son from Alaska. This is what turns your back wheels.
We found some numbers. I never found no numbers on here. A 229. That tells me this rear end's been in before. Somebody did that.
Right, wrote it, yeah. Because it's usually on the other side of this thing, on the left side, right? That's what I've been looking at. And it should be like right here. That's what I thought.
I can't think where I got it from. That's one I can't think of. I know
That usually is what tells you the gear number, right? A little number like that.
I just can't read it. That's all. If I had something.
All right, let me read it.
Okay, read it.
1.
I'm looking for
8.
these 3 numbers right there.
8375. 8375 1 X
8375.
69. So it was built in 69. No, that don't mean nothing. 410. Oh, 0375.
375 gears. It could be 375 gears. It could be.
So you do have to take. Okay, I see where your axle sits in here. So you have to take your axles out too. Take this out.
You pull your axles out, just let them sit there. It takes 5 bolts to pull them out. Slide it back where it ain't in here. Slide it out here.
Right.
Then you take these
The bolts
12
out.
bolts or 11 bolts or whatever it is on there out. There's your lighter.
Yeah.
And Kayla, I like to figure out where I got this from before I say you can put it in, because I never forget about it. I got to think about where it came from.
If you could use a
crank.
marker and make just 1 revolution while you counted the turns of the input, you could guess close.
Kayla, let me
This is
show
an
you another
open
thing.
one, right?
See these heads right here, Kayla?
Your
This
J
is 2.
heads.
Yeah. See the J? See the
There's
J?
the J.
That's right. These 2 sets of heads. These 2 blue heads, these 2 came off of a running car.
Mm-hmm.
And
These would
I've
be
been
nice.
packing these for years. I've been having these for years. There's the
What does
crank.
this go
That's
to?
a 340 crank right there.
Oh,
It ain't-
shit.
It ain't nothing wrong with it. Just sitting there.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, they'll polish it right back up to new. That's my boat that goes
Yeah.
into them heads right there.
Okay.
All them head bolts. Every one of them.
I need to put them up for you so they're not sitting out here. Ooh,
Pour
J
some oil that you got in there.
375 is kind of rowdy for the street. I run 323s.
Yeah, that's what I thought that this is 323s.
We're talking Chrysler now. This is all Mopar. This is all Mopar. So if I wasn't on live, I'd Google it up for you real quick and we'd have all the answers. But I'm hanging out with my friends. There's 100 people watching you right now. I tell him that, but he don't like. If I put him in the room with 100 people, then he would understand. Just think of that. Think there's 100 people in here Another's 80.
I just can't understand why it don't tell us what gear ratio this is. It ain't telling us the gear ratio because it's going to listen. It's going to have one number.
Right.
It's going to have 2 or 3, a decimal point,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other
right
two,
here, right?
And the other 2 numbers. That's where it's supposed to be, right,
right
here.
here.
Right in here. See these numbers
So
here?
this might be aftermarket.
No.
No?
I went and got this at night one night. I needed it.
I am live.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you went and bought it?
No, out of one of my cars I had in another spot.
Oh,
I
okay.
went and got this, and I've been packing it for years and years. See, this one has got the sure grip.
Right.
The one in your car ain't sure grip.
It's not?
I don't think it is. That's why it's in your car, because it's a better unit than these.
For the street.
Yeah, they good units for the straight. See, the one in my car is 411 gears.
Yeah, racing gears.
Yeah.
Forward.
I don't even like them. I'm trying to find me some 350 gears. That's what I'm looking for, some 350 gears.
Everybody, well, not everybody. A lot of people used Ford back in the day.
Yeah,
race
yeah.
cars.
The rear end in my white car over there is a Ford rear end.
Are you trying to? Oh,
I'm mad.
we've been fixing up this old car. I done fell in love with it, and fell in love with the history and all the war history that goes along with Chrysler. Like, cause I started getting interested in the World War II, and then you start studying World War II, you're gonna start seeing talk about moonshine runners. What are they called? Bootleggers. Is that what they called? Yeah. So you get kind of in that history, and then you move on up, Vietnam era. Start studying that. And that's when the muscle cars, come out. To get the gear ratio number, you divide the output by the number of input gear. Florida boy, I'm sure Paul know what you're saying, but I just don't understand. I'm still learning.
I'm going to check my fire.
This is a great opportunity to tell someone who's never... What is this? Oh.
I don't know what it is.
All right. This is my 1973 Space Duster. It is a Plymouth. Now, they don't make Plymouths anymore. No, sir. In 1973, it was the last year for cool, in my opinion. Some people say cool went away in the 80s. I think it went away in 74. The 73 is the last year before they really hammered down on emissions. Now, when you go look under your hood, you're going to see all kinds of like wires and whatnot and all this stuff and catalytic converters and stuff. This is carbureted. It is, you don't have to have a computer to fix it. A 68 Galaxy. In 1972, they lowered the compression ratio in the engines. Boo. This is in 1971. In 1971, they made over 100,000 340s. Ooh, Le Mans. Flip the biscuit. What's a biscuit? Hey, Mohawk. Paul said, I don't know why you haven't cleaned up and painted your air cleaner yet. Your air breather, and done all this cleaning up here. Well, I just ain't got to it yet. Every time I go to start cleaning on stuff, something breaks. You know, from driving, I gotta fix something else. That's all old dirt diver. Ow. Oh, you want me to take it off? I'm not gonna flip it. Or have you lost your mind? You know what can happen if you flip your air lid? Hold on. I'm not doing this with no reason. I do need to look up under here at the carburetor, see how the venturas are. Ventura. How do you say it? Ventura? Venturas? Make sure we are good to go on the tuning aspect after I've driven it. All right, I'll give you a look. It makes it louder. I don't know about faster. 71-340 had higher 10.5 to 1 compression ratio. And in 1972, they switched down to 8 point something. What is that? Why is that open? Oh, okay. I've never seen this. Never looked at that. Do you ever watch the Barrett Jackson or Meckham auctions? Yeah, I watch Meckham. Meckham. I hear people say it different. Pretty sure it's Meckham, right? If you take just the lid and flip it, then the butterfly, screw back on, she'll fly. Makes it faster. Are they messing with me? Is Bailey messing with me? Because I heard that's very bad to do. The kick down, it's not even hooked up. Kick down rod. Now, what's the importance of the kick down rod? Because I haven't gotten to the kick down rod yet. Paul said that we haven't really been on the road yet, so we haven't installed it yet because of that. It is bad, but sounds better. Okay. Edelbrock, they're not for Chevy. Okay, since you have a manual shift valve body, transmission, a manual shift valve body, you may not need that cable or that rod. It's automatic transmission. A manual shift valve body. It's automatic, Mohawk. 727. 727. Controls the downshifting. Okay. So it gets a reading. Okay, now that makes sense. I always say whenever it goes from third gear to second to first, I'm like, oh, there's that kick down. So that controls when it gives it the proper shift. Okay, that makes sense. Arizona, Barrett Jackson. I've never seen so many Corvettes. That was an old school trick to turn the lid over. Yeah, I've seen videos of them turning the lids over, but all the comment sections are like, don't do that. And I think I've seen somebody have problems from doing that. We need an air cleaner Olympics. Who can put their air cleaner on the fastest? It won't be me. Did we lose Buff Del Campo? We are a wild live stream. We move a lot. I move the camera like a lot, not stationary. That could be what's it called? Nauseating? Nauseating to some. Oh yeah, we did turn the idle down a bit. Oh, you want me to crank it? I could crank it. I can crank it, it's just the rear end. Not like we won't go anywhere. No bottom plate for it? Yeah, it's on there. Scare me. Take the lid off. What's that? That's a 750 manual. Gets more air, they say. I don't know, Johnny Mac. I wouldn't do it. Duckster! Of course I didn't crank up the first try because I'm live. Yeah, I filled it up. I gotta take it out, Dougster. We'll be back to live streams in the shop after the weather warms up. We're just keeping the shop above freezing so the paints and other stuff won't freeze. Did you fill? Oh yeah, I did fill the rear. I did fill the rear. I need to fix this. And I took it for a drive and it started chirping at me. Get in the trunk. What happened? We blew a seal doing burnouts without no oil in it because all the oil leaked out because the seal was bad. But now I know all this. I need a bolt. It's just, we gotta get to the rear end. That's my baby. Needs a lot of work. But once I'm done with it, fix that exhaust leak. I'm pretty sure the I gotta ask Paul if the manifold was ported or not. I just think it ain't got no gasket on it, because if you look, it ain't got no gasket sticking out of the manifold. Oh, Dexter, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. It ran the best with the thermoquad. I'll keep that in mind, because this is only my this is my first carburetor that I get to drive around with, and I could tell that I'm not gonna win any races against no Honda Civic or nothing, you know. Not that I would be trying to race stoplight to stoplight or anything, you know. Anyways, pretty sure there's no gasket on here. Yeah, it is a 71 because I looked at the number on the bottom. Don't worry about that. That's okay. PCV valve. I have it, but it's just not. It got too clogged up too fast. It literally clogged up the first time I drove it. Oh, sure, for sure. Say, how's it going? It's going. It's going. Dulcius swears by the thermoquad. Yeah. A lot of the respectable guys do. I've heard them talk about it. You love my videos? Well, thank you. I figured I'd just go live today. I did film a little bit of stuff, but today I took it on a ride by myself, and I was just so in the moment. I tried to film and it ran out of storage, and sorry, I got y'all staring at nothing. No, I'm not gonna floor it. And anyways, yeah, just kind of in the moment. I took it and listened to it, and then I phoned a friend, and then my phone died. But I drove home the whole time thinking I had a blown head gasket, so I babied it home. Thermoquads are a little intimidating to work on because there's a lot of stuff going on, much like it's gosh, big Duckster, you using all these big words. Predecessor, predecessor. Oh my gosh. I can't read that. So, what I am being told, predecessor. You know, I only went to grade 9, right? I don't think people understand much of how ignorant I really was my entire life. That's my favorite part. When it cuts off and it doesn't go. That's how I know I did things right. Here is the... Okay, so I just got this and it's already rusted. Or something in there. Gunk. Hear that? It's nah. I know what I need to do. There is a on the valve cover. There is something that holds this. And I don't think the hole's big enough. Let me show you. Let me show you. I'm so bad at explaining. Sorry. Predecessor. Precressor. Predecessor. Predecessor. Precressor. Precressor. Isn't that the word? I don't know. Anyways. This, I believe, comes off. Then I can put a gasket type deal here. Oh, it is a gasket. It's a spray painted gasket. I thought this was a piece of metal the whole time. Well, let's not do that in case we chip a piece of paint off in there, but oh. A PCV valve shouldn't clog up that quick, Kay. Why is there so much blow-by? You don't think it's too small because this is for a Toyota truck or car, Toyota engine, and it's really small. The ones for the Dodges are huge. Listen to that. It's very small compared to the Dodge ones. That comes off. Sorry, it's because it was painted. Yeah. Yeah, it literally warped it. Crazy, man. Oh, look, Paul's got his fireplace going. It smells so good, like pecan. All right. By the way, this is only 73 and up. These holes right here. Uncle Tony has a video. Teaches you all about that. He walks, y'all have seen it. I know y'all have seen it. He walks around a whole duster for a young lady and finds out it's a whole scam. I love that video. If you're gonna wear like silicone like this, yes, I have the stains already. I have them on both hands. Get that. Get the right rubber garment for the right correct piece. Okay. Yeah, I'll get that. That's no big deal. Look at the oil in the 8 in the O. The reason I got these is because so people will know that I'm married, so that they just know. Because when I start driving the duster, not to be like sound conceited or anything, but it does happen. I do get spoken to by men when I'm out and about by myself. So this is just like a repellent, especially now that we have this. So I put one on both hands so that no matter where I'm at in the video, people know too on video. Because I kept getting asked, are you married? Patchwork here. Any part in the storm. Wait. Any port in the storm is buying. What? Show your face. What doesn't. What? I can't read. What guy don't like a cute lady in a nice car? Property of river. Back off, guys. Yeah, it's wild. Some men just see women as a whole. Don't matter what they look like. And I can spot those kind of guys from a mile away. Got my battery hold down. Any port in the storm is good for most men. Any port in the storm is good for most men. That's a joke from a man who probably was a sailor or a boat captain. Good to see the battery hold down on. Yes, sir. People said about 3 things, and those 3 things were: get a battery hold down or you'll regret it. Get a battery hold down. Don't ask me how I know. Get a battery hold down because I've had one fly through my window. And I was like, okay, well, maybe I should get a battery hold down then. It cost me $8. I hear Ava running in there. She's in there with River. Hey, what's this tag down here? What is this? 145. That goes to your box. Your drive box. Here's the gear. No, that's the fluid. So this is the gearbox. And that's the fluid. Oh, you can't see. Power steering. Get a battery hold down. We have one. You're not pretty. The ring isn't necessary. Hey, sir. I said that some men look at all women as a whole. It doesn't matter what they look like. They got them. Bye, Dexter. 6, 7. All right. I am going to go inside and help River. Well, go back to my life. I'm gonna go back to my life. So, rear end. This is where we're at. Rear end. I have to get my fender floppies under control so those don't wobble off next time I drive and cause cracks and all that. The lights still need working on. Transmission's getting 3rd gear, so that's fixed. That's great news. That's new news, and that's great. I looked under there. I noticed one of the brake hoses is doing like this. Like it's not straight. It's rotated, so it goes up and then turns and then is in. That gives me problems that I know that I haven't really mentioned, because it's just gonna everybody's gonna yell at me. And I need to get that fixed on the passenger side. rear end. Rear end, that's a job of itself. Oh, shit. Looks like we've got a tiny bit of water coming from our thermostat housing. It doesn't stop. It never stops. I love every single moment of it, but it's like, dang, whenever you notice something else, it's like you're like, oh, I'm almost there, so close. All I need to do is this, this, and this. And then you look down and literally see 10 more problems. But it's all about it. It's all the fun of it. I mean, whenever I get done with this car is going to be nice. And I dare somebody to try to hurt her. Once I get done with it, it's going to be like one of those, I'm going to be like a 90-year-old man with this car. And I'm going to be like, oh, don't touch the paint. Don't touch my paint. You're going to scratch my paint. I'm going to literally turn into a grumpy old man. But for now, fix her. All right, that's today's live. I see y'all commenting, so let me see. I think the thermostat house and leak is a feature. All right, bye, Doug. Oh, he probably already left those earlier. Mohawk, Mark, Buff Del Campo. Bye, Buff Del Campo. Kim, if you're watching too. Have a great day. Bye, Mohawk. Hello, Quintius. Supposed to be like that. I think okay. Fix that kickdown rod and properly adjust it. Maintenance is better than repair. Yeah. Watching from England, you American as F. Pull the engine and paint the firewall. Do what? Sir, I am not pulling the engine. Bye. Thanks for watching. Yeah, the lives are always, every time I watch them back, it's so country. Bye, Johnny Mac. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Oh, man. Oh. Woo. Welcome to the life. We got a whole list of things to do, but I'm going to go my ass inside, all right? Please move that power steering return hose away from the heater tube. That hose is getting hot and then hard, and the next thing is leaking on the tube. The next thing is a fire. Well, let me do that right now. Sublime. Sublime green. Wait, Sublime is Dodge, ain't it? For Chrysler, for Plymouth, it was Limelight. Or am I getting them backed up? I see what you're saying. Okay, so I need to undo it and run it through here. Or, okay, I know what I'll do. I'll get some heat stealth. I'm glad my hand didn't touch that exhaust because it's still hot. It's a little hot. All right. It's okay for now. It's not even tight. Might not even work. That'll work. That's a little better. Not really. Yeah, just stealth it. Don't want to hear the song burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. I prefer Elvis. All right. Heat stealth. Stealth, however you say it. Like I said, I'm learning. She's rough underneath there. It's really rough. Way worse than I thought. I didn't know what I was looking at. Now I do. It's pretty rough under there. All right. Jesus loves you. This I know. See you later. Don't burn your car to the ground.